Hello, welcome back to another super special episode of Shadow of War. I'm Jade Star.
I'm Ahriman PK.
And I just found out that Ahriman is 1/8 snake person.
I was reading a Reddit thread.
Don't give them context. So, I think you inspired me or suggested that we take the Saragost Fortress, and I might as well take the Saragost Fortress now so that I can invade Poochikin's next video. So let's see, we've taken... Yeah, so Nurnin was kind of a plot thing. Sarathungul, I mostly eliminated all of the war chiefs. So for Saragost, I felt like installing a bunch of spies, since, we had a lot of recruits in the region anyway.
This war chief relies on his alarm system. Let it sound, and we will rely on him to arrive just where we want him.
Cat, please.
So you're getting rid of this war chief, then you're going to install one of your guys?
Yes. Although, in theory, also, Mouse 5 is mount Khagrukôth and grab Orc. And I just wanted to grab this Orc and throw him off the ledge with a bunch of spears.
You killed the Khagrukôth.
Well, that way, I knew you were going to have something to say about that, but, look, I can't be pressing, the context-sensitive button and getting the wrong result if the Khagrukôth is dead. Can I?
Oh, typical.
God damn it. So yes, I'm going to get rid of this war chief and install my own. Although, my plan was to actually just brand this one. Or, dominate.
Okay.
And then just leave him up there on the wall.
Right. Guys have made the mistake of not having any archers to stop your combo just from getting higher and higher and higher.
Right. There's a hunter in the back there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, defender.
Oh. That's why I always died every fight in the first game with shooting every defender in the head.
Never a bad plan.
Yeah, that hunter, did he ever throw a spear?
Yeah, one went, right through the camera.
Okay. Oh, push creep.
Push creep.
Orc of few words, apparently.
He'll probably have something to say once you cross blades. Ow.
God damn it, guys. Coming out of a cutscene, do you mind?
Every fucking time.
We've got an army here.
So I'm wearing this cloak specifically because it has, I think, curse reduction, and our boy Push Crimp over there has a cursed weapon. But I really don't like the full head encapsulated cloaks of this. It looks silly to me.
Better get over there before he kills the spy.
Well, I mean, he's already down and bleeding out. They won't, attack a down target to make him die faster.
What you're dealing with here? A tower of muscle, power, and fury.
Thanks,
Okay.
Hype Orc. I love the Hype Orcs.
Abandon your master and serve me. I am yours to command.
There we go. So now we should have our very own war chief.
Excellent. Yeah.
I'm down.
Is he afraid of people being defeated? What's his problem?
No, I forgot. But there are definitely orcs that will panic or flee when nearby captains die, or I guess get dominated. And I'm just gonna assume our guy lived,
Yeah.
despawned, because everything was fine. So here's the downside. He didn't stay on the wall.
Fuck.
Yeah. So, we need some people to be war chiefs, and
Grook.
who better than Grook?
Yeah.
May as well grab an artifact. We're right here.
I've never seen a warg, but books and traveling hunters have told me plenty. The goblins of the north can ride wargs as the men of Rohan ride horses. Their howls can be heard leagues away, and their senses are keen enough to track even a ranger. What makes a warg truly fearsome is that they hunt in packs of a dozen or more. Caragors are more dangerous, but they travel in smaller numbers. A feeble blessing, that.
Monster not appearing in this game.
Mm-hmm.
There's not even goblins.
Hey, hello! Now, why would a Gondorian come here and try to murder all of the orcs? Maybe you have a problem with one orc, maybe 100, but all of us? Maybe the problem is with you.
Cross.
What's this guy's deal?
I don't know. He's a very strange orc, though.
So, what do you think of this?
It's like the Woody Allen of orcs.
Cross.
He's also just terrified of everything.
So, what do you think of
Never mind.
Yeah, just...
Oh.
It's like, I don't want to recruit this guy. He's terrible. Just get out of here. You suck.
Yeah, just leave.
Yeah. Don't have anything to gain.
Yeah, you better run.
Guy who just turned us into ice cubes.
Nice.
It's nice when you can get, like, what was that? 5 stealth kills in.
Nope, that's all the focus gone.
Yeah. But I got that perk that gets the first ghost for free, which I really like. Okay. Now, if you're all nice and dead and out of my way, can I go over here and do this mission and also pick up this Shelob memory?
He despised the greed of men, the predictability of the dwarves. But most of all, he hated the elves, who wished to embalm the world. Middle-earth will change, he told me. It will bend to my will. It will not be fixed in place, and it will not be restored to the vision of its makers. It will become something new.
She's repeating herself.
Is
She's
she?
definitely said that before.
I may have picked this memory up before then, because it's above the drop-off point for a mission. This is the fighting pit where
Yeah, you definitely have.
yeah. So again, I had to revert a few saves, so I guess I missed that one. I just ran through and redid the plot missions. I knew I did for sure.
Of course, you didn't remember that you'd picked it up before.
Of course not.
Oh.
Yeah, we gotta get Grook into being a war chief. So
You've had a good run,
Oh.
but it ends here.
Oh.
He's a bit higher than I expected.
And Krook is crazy.
Yeah.
He might still win. He's a berserker.
He is.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, we did give Grook epic strength.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Well,
And he gained 7 more levels.
7 levels. Awesome.
Yeah.
Careful of the spiders.
Oh, I don't know what I was thinking here. So I have a bunch of skill points to assign, but I haven't really figured out what I want to put them on. How is it? No, it's just visual. I was like, what happened to the second part of my might bar? Did I accidentally get rid of something? And no, it's just blending in with the cave texture. I don't know. I was just not seeing things.
Urbanu.
Alright, the last guy was level 38, so we better send in like our like a nice high level 38 O-log for this war chief. Or it could be Krosh.
Well, this should be interesting.
It's not gonna be long though.
I will make you eat those words.
Oh yeah, what a terrible insult.
I will kill you in the most boring way possible.
Oh dear. Oh. Oh.
That's not gonna help him.
It didn't do him any good at all. Oh dear.
See ya, Krosh. Well, no, 2 of the warlords are ours. In theory, we could continue doing more, get all of them. I think we've done enough, though. Oh, I should have paid more attention. I wonder how many actual loyal arcs there are to the Overlord and how many there are to us. Because it's 2 for 2 on the War Chiefs. But then we've got some bodyguards in the mix. Oh yeah, right, push crimp. Yeah, we didn't actually make you a war chief after we branded you. And I guess if they see us going into the fortress and branding them, they know probably not to trust them anymore. I guess that makes sense. I'd forgotten how that was going to work exactly. 25 and 27 guys. Like, whatever. They're bodies that let us use these abilities.
Yeah.
So we can get flags or faster capture.
Faster capture.
Faster capture is really not a problem if you're bringing the orcs necessary to have it unlocked. As a test recording, I tried to solo fight a online fortress, and Ahriman and I were just sitting there for like 40 minutes while I did it by myself.
It took a very long time.
The fortress was level 60.
It was. Luckily, the end boss fight wasn't that long.
No. I exploited a fear on him, didn't I? Yeah, he was terrified of balefire.
Yeah, and I told you how to do it.
Yeah. Actually helpful having you around for once.
Wow.
So, he thinks we will fall to this pathetic army? like those weaklings at Dar's Guru. His disappointment will be bitter, and so will his death. Siege warfare is long and bloody and brutal. It exacts a terrible price, and you, all of you, are bound this day to pay it.
It's time to start the killing! What's the hold-up?
What are we meant to do with that? Cowering our boots? Soil our armor? I came here to fight, not hear a lot of blather.
Well said.
Oh, it looks like you guys are having some problems with your fortress walls. I wonder what could have caused that.
How did he just appear?
Also, we have a lot of spies.
Yeah. Camera? Hello? Okay.
Sure, that happened.
Yeah, it did.
We all saw that happen.
We all saw it happen.
Oh, hi Drake. I forgot they had you guys in cages behind the gates. You know, the drakes are just made out of fire and apparently don't contain things like bones.
Apparently. Okay. Was it really necessary to introduce him like that, seeing as he's one of ours?
Well, that's what happens with turncoat warlords, or war chiefs. Their capture points are empty, and then you can just run up and capture them, and then they come out. It'll make a little bit more sense when they're capable of speech.
We need to press on to the courtyard.
This fort is falling real quickly.
Oh yeah. Hey. Cut it out. That was not who I meant to execute, but if this guy wants to be enraged and throw things at me.
If we have to fight, so be it. But it doesn't have to be this way.
Doesn't it?
Maybe not.
For the bright lord you will fight. Your will is my command. My command. To battle for the bright lord.
I mean, you know, sure, whatever. He's friendly. It's all good. So again, there's no no war chief for the D point, so it's just our dudes waiting for me to press button.
And knock them all over.
I kept telling these globs I was loyal to the Dark Lord, and they all believed it. Right up until the explosion.
Good one, Hubenu. Oh, there's another Drake.
Thank you, Bright Lord.
It seems to have flown off.
Yeah.
Alright, I need to do something first.
Oh, right. They've surrendered!
So? They're orcs!
Wow.
I mean, would you be
typical?
would you be more or less like abhorred if I just like mind jacked them to my side? Which is better, Arvin?
I don't know. I think they're both outlawed by the Geneva Convention.
I'm pretty sure that doesn't cover orcs.
Let us for a moment entertain the fantasy that you do capture this fortress. There are countless thousands of orcs in Mordor, and every one of them will come for you.
Janek.
Level 48, legendary. Ugh.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. But...
I will need a larger army to take Barad-dûr.
So you were gonna kill this guy for his gear?
Yes.
Right, you better get over there quickly because he can be killed real fast.
It's Tar's the weak. Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Gets chaotic fast. And now he's enraged. There's a lot of bear traps just laying around here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. He dazes after being enraged.
Oh, this guy. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh, you got hit.
Yeah. Also, it's Archer above me. I think he's got me in the back right there.
Throwing those.
Oh, our guy also throws traps. That explains why there's so many of them.
Yeah, because they were blue. I noticed they were blue before and wondered why you were shooting them.
Our Janek puts them down as well. They're blue in elf vision, just no matter what.
Oh, I thought baddie ones were red.
Where
No.
you are. But the final strike does more than secure the fortress. It secures your inevitable death at the hand of your successor. You will see.
I love the way his frost wore out while he was talking. Also, we're not going to run this fortress. We're going to give it to an orc to run.
Yeah.
Once more into the breach, dear friends, once more, or close the wall up with our English dead. We will not go quietly into the night. We will not vanish without a fight. We're going to live on. We're going to survive. Just one chance to come back here and tell our enemies that they might take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom. Not today. Today we face the monsters that are at our door and bring the fight to them. Today we are cancelling the apocalypse. Today we celebrate our Independence Day.
Was that a mishmash of like famous like inspirational speeches?
Yes. Henry V, Braveheart.
Yeah.
Independence Day and Pacific Rim.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, like, shore up the British debt, like, and then independent, like, I'm very confused by that, but okay.
It was supposed to be confusing.
Congratulations. Ah. Well, we got to assign a warlord, because as you said, we're not going to run this place. I think we're going to go with Push Cramp, because he's high level and he's epic. Yeah, why not?
I did have some of the greed is good speech from Wall Street in there, but I had to cut it for time.
I don't think I know that one. The Wolf of Wall Street?
No, Wall Street, with the original one.
Oh, no. No idea. I thought it was a bit old, so people might not have seen it. Was there no good, like, Admiral Dama to throw in there as well?
Those were just the ones I decided on.
Alright, so before we killed him, you mentioned that I was explicitly killing him for his dagger. Because it does the whole stealth attacks, light enemies on fire thing, is stronger, but also quick throw lights enemies on fire. And it's legendary, so it's, you know, it's just nicer.
I'd like to explain, Jay didn't listen to that before he put it onto this.
Yep. I just muted it in Vegas, and then just lined up the beginning of the waveforms with the animations, and hoped I got it right. I was really, really confused when you were talking about, like, what the William Wallace part of it. I'd be like, wait, did you just flip sides?
Yeah, I thought that having a bit of Henry V and Braveheart in the same thing would be pretty cool.
I'm surprised he didn't throw in some Churchill, peace in our time with Sauron. Oh, that would have been good, I think, actually. We just need to make these few Mordorian concessions to Sauron, and then we'll have peace in Gondor.
That wasn't Churchill.
Was it? No.
Was it? Well, he didn't appease Hitler. It was Chamberlain, the previous president.
Right, you're right.
I have in my hand a piece of paper.
Okay.
He said that after getting off the plane from signing the Munich agreement with Hitler, and it turned out the piece of paper wasn't worth anything.
Right, Chamberlain, Churchill. Also, just kind of gearing up Saragost with our higher level guys and buying things for the fort, just in case, you know, somebody tries to invade it online. It happens. I'm actually pleasantly surprised that there's as much online activity as there is. Thrak. Aren't you our bodyguard, Thrak? Whatever, I need a war chief I can trust.
Yeah, and he is loyal.
Yeah. It's in the name. Asking a lot of questions about my war chief that I think his t-shirt answers.
Toss the Week's t-shirt answers some questions as well.
Alright, that's a nice respectable fortress, I think. Just gotta assign some bodyguards. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Why didn't I assign this guy first? Higher level, epic, venomous.
Zugor.
Yeah. I feel like somehow the previous menu didn't highlight all my orcs for me, or maybe I just didn't see. I wish there was a way to auto-assign, like, bodyguards. Like, just all of you unassigned people, just kind of, like, mill around, get to know a war chief, become a bodyguard. But, I mean, we get to see the cast and crew that helped make this victory possible.
Skark.
Listen to their funny names.
Just arranged like a meet-up for everyone, you know, lay on a buffet and
Yeah, wait. Oh man. Wasn't there like a social app on phones or something, like some sort of meetup app? That, but for orcs? Or oh, do you have Nextdoor over in the UK?
I don't think so.
Oh, it's kind of like a social media Facebook thing, but it's done by like neighborhoods. So it's like, what if you had your own like neighborhood discussion Facebook group?
Oh, that might exist here, or something very similar.
Yeah. It's a good idea in concept, but whoever made it didn't understand how like the internet functions and how it basically just kind of turns into neighbors yelling at each other for like leaving things on lawns or parking spaces or trying to just sell garage overflow crap, you know, like garage sale stuff. But I don't know, I was just thinking like Nextdoor for orcs, be like, you know, level 38, venomous berserker in search of, you know, bodyguard.
I was thinking of more like Grinder.
Toll.
I mean, sure, but ugh. And right, I need to get the champion pits done so I get that 6th war chief spot. It's not gonna happen because, man, already in post I feel like maybe I should have edited some of this out. But at least while I was playing it, I realized, like, nah, this is too much post-climactic filler. We're just gonna do the one fight in here. I gotta step forward. There we go. Also, Saragost is a tougher region, and the Maggot's Pit is a level 32 epic dude.
Oh.
But, could get rid of Tars. Or, hey, Maku. I think we're gonna send Maku in. And I'm doing this explicitly in the hopes that Maku loses, so that we could recruit the other guy.
Wow.
Practice time is over. Time for a real fight.
I'm so ready to kill again.
Your time's up.
I mean, come on, Ahriman. You can't really be that mad at me or upset. Like, this is Mordor. This is how it works. All of these orcs are really just kind of disposable resources. And one of them is clearly better than the other. And it's just not mine. Yet.
Yeah, I mean, like, see the example of this guy using his own dudes as, like, fucking missile weapons.
That's great. Although, Maku's doing pretty good. No, that looks like it hurt, yeah. Oh, wow. Enraged. That was actually really close.
It was.
Did not expect that. Maybe we'll write something nice about Maku as an epitaph instead of just like he was thrown into the pit for somebody better. Where would you even get reinforcements from anyway, guy? This is the middle of my fortress.
That's a good point.
And yet it seems to have worked. Hold on, I need my antidote cloak. There it is. Ow.
Oh shit.
That's fine. I mean, it would be nice if I had some might to drain somebody with, or some focus.
You've got Wrath.
I do have Wrath. Well, now I have full might.
Yeah.
Get up, you
Okay, where did these guys come from? Well, they're mine now.
Oh, frostproof.
Yeah, that really puts a whole crimp in my usual method of attack, doesn't it?
Does still momentarily stun them.
It does. It's also just funny. And then I didn't check. He has fear of execution. Probably could have made this a lot easier.
I swear to serve you. I am God, Bright Lord.
So I'm gonna have to go back to the pits some other time. I might just do that off camera. Just because I need that 6th War Chief spot and level up some of these guys outside the walls. But hey, we had a good run today. We infiltrated 2 spies and took over the entire fortress. Gained some good followers. Oh yeah, we're just gonna make him a bodyguard. Hey, Poochykins, come back to Saragoth sometime. See how you do now. Also, I still want to know what he invaded. Like, if he was around, tell me like what the fort was before this. Well, anyway, that's been a nice day in Saragoth for us. Thank you guys all for watching. Have a nice day.
Bye.